you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in it.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the quick, right?
Crowd begins with a pass. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
18. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. First
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
Pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. He'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Hill looks to throw. On the run, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Oh, hey. Hey,
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Let's take it in left side by Smith. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
On play action. Stroud to the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. There's Johnson, the tight end. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He'll tuck it and take off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, boy. 18.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's up the sideline to the 25. Down the sideline past the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This from an even 50 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. That's 4th down. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and inches.
Why Tony?
They'll go play action with Stroud. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds. Markham downs right at the 10-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 62 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. The right side to Olave. Saints going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the Steelers' 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Shaheed in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Accelerating toward midfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. Now close to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 45, right. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On the set.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Ready? Break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. 12. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
10 cycles. Left. Slide through. Set.
Rattler to the air once more. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here's cut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs main time.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Why Tony?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, give them the ball, pick up the first down.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. John Smith, the tight end. Man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, drive it up. 19 taxi. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
18. That's it.
from the shotgun. C.J. Stroud. Pass taken in by Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Set hut. 50 Green. Ready?
Rattler going to throw on first down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Jump. 17. Set hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Set. 10 black. Set.
He'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt. He gets in for sack number 127 in his brilliant career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Red, 38. Green back. Snap, red.
And in motion is Brown.
Cut.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. He finds Johnson across the field. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Down. Set.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Set. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Ready.
3rd and long. And here's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Or swap. Another swap. Good.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On play action. Stroud. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Why Tony? Tony.
Stroud gonna set up the throw. He'll go right back to Smith and hook up again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now, what's that? 118. What's that? Hey, uno. 19 Texas. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. A gain of
Set,
18
ready.
on the play.
Hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down, they need 7.
Let's go. Set.
Rattler now back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Black ultra. Black 40. White. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready. Hut.
They'll try to throw it. Here's Rattler. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
South. Buggy.
They'll drop the throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Ratliff. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now, whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. But you can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
52 points. Cut.
Here we go. One final play. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like, oh.